Third frame start.
Well, he did that before, didn't he? He's got away with it this time because he got the double kiss, but that's 2 bad break-offs in a row. The difference this time, though, is he really has been fortunate.
Yeah, that will sting Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. Oh, great pot though.
1.
Now, did the cue ball bounce too far to make the black available? No, it's okay. He's on it.
See, Jean-Louis has fought back to draw.
9.
So he finished on 5 points. Steve Maguire, of course, he's on 2 with Matthew Stevens still to come. So that's very, very tight over there. Maguire won 3-0, he'd be the group winner, wouldn't he?
He would, Dave, because Jean-Louis on 5 points, as you say. His frames won lost record is 7 against 3. Or 7 against 5, I should say. Whereas Maguire's, if he won 3-0, would be 7 against 4. So he would just get the nod by a single.
But if it's 3-1, then it's going to go to the high breaks because the match between them was 2-2. This is assuming Maguire wins, of course, which we can't yet do.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh 24.
Yes, in his first outing against Jean-Louis, Maguire made an 87 break, but
yeah, he wasn't too impressed with that one, was he? He walked away quickly and was still the red is on to the yellow pocket. I think they're both acutely aware here of what's at stake and what needs to happen. Strange position to be in, trying to win one frame rather than win the match. It's a little bit like getting sort of 4-2 up in a best of 9, trying to get over the line. But this is a strange position, you know. As I say, when in snooker do you go out and try and play for a draw? Obviously he's trying to win, but in particular he's trying to win one more frame.
Five. Six. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh 6.
one thing about Un-Nooh that is consistent, Dave, he never compromises on shot selection.
No, he has one way of playing and it either works or it doesn't, frankly. And it's still in the balance tonight, which one that'll be.
One.
Wasn't that just a gem of a shot? Not only the pot, which was no ball.
Eight. Nine.
On other tables they will play on during the season, the slowly rolled shots, the top corners, I think are going in a little more regularly,
17.
even though they hit a lot of jaw. That black being a prime example. Different when you put pace on. The other thing about the table, Dave, it's like lightning.
24.
Yeah, it really is. It's been the case right from day one. This is now day 10 of a total of 21 here in Leicester.
$25.
Well, it's become a little more adventurous than maybe he would have liked this break, and blue and pink out of commission as well. Trying to get nicely on a red. He's got a lot of space here to get on the red off this brown, and then back on the black is the plan.
$29. $30.
So, scores level in terms of frames and points. Jimmy Robertson looking to put the frame away and secure his qualification for the next phase. And if he is going to get in the top 16, then obviously every tournament is going to count
37.
towards that. This is the first ranking event of the season. And so much of it, I think, will involve, if he is to climb the rankings, it will involve getting in that Players' Series, not just the Grand Prix, but the Players' Championship as well. This event is also the first
38.
of the Bet Victor European Series, which is an 8-tournament series with 150,000 for the player who finishes top of the order of merit. So there's a lot going on. The Champion of Champions, of course, if you win the tournament as well. But can't think of any of that right now. He's got to just try and focus on the next few shots.
Yes, thoughts of all of the ancillary benefits
42.
would fry your brain, wouldn't they?
Well, he's got to do the maths here, hasn't he? Because 3 reds, 3 blacks. He's 36 in front with 35 on.
43.
There's no reason not to play for the black anyway, but that's essentially where we are now. If he can pot the black here, 2 reds, 2 blacks, then Thepchaiya Un-Nooh needs a snooker.
$50. $51. $58.
On the cusp of being the 11th top seed in one of these groups to top the group.
59.
Even though it's early season, the form book is pretty much holding up. Not his highest contribution of the day,
66.
Dave, but probably his most significant.
Yeah, well, he's done actually in this match what he did against Fu, which is actually just dig in. 2-0 down in that match, got the draw, and here, you know, he lost the first frame. He was looking a bit shaky actually at times, but pulled himself together well, showed that self-belief that he's been working on, and now he's just got to guard against any sort of recovery. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh needs 1 snooker. Otherwise, whatever happens in the last frame, Jimmy Robertson's our group winner. Good 66, that.
So much against Thepchaiya Un-Nooh here, not least, even if he gets the snooker, the clearance will not be easy because of the awkwardness of the pink. The blues doing no favours for Un-Nooh either. Helped getting the snooker, mind you.
Thanks.
In goes the red, and through goes Jimmy Robertson to the next phase of the Championship League. We do have another frame to play, of course, but he needed a draw, and he's guaranteed that.
Jimmy Robertson 1.
Put together a very good 66 in that frame, and he has secured it.
Fourth frame, start.
Jimmy Robertson moves forward into Group F in the second phase. In that group already, Michael Judge, Liu Hao-shan, and the winner of Group 14, which takes place here on Monday. In Group 14, Hossein Vafaei, shootout champion, Ryan Thomason, who's a good friend of Neil Robertson, a representative of Australia, Tian Pengfei, and former women's world champion Nagu Onyi. Nothing on the line for Thepchaiya Un-Nooh in this frame. Regardless of whether he draws or is defeated in this match, he will be in second place.
Well, Mark Williams was in exactly this position last night, having already secured qualification. He made a 140 in the last frame against Li Hang.
9.
Yes, he went into the pack. Yes, they split
60.
to a degree. But he wanted a little bit of secondary zip
17.
off the bunch. Actually, the way that's turned out, he couldn't have been a whole lot better. The black will go, and he's got the angle to drop on the loose red just to the northeast of the black spot. Oh, but you've got to pop the black first.
Jimmy Robertson 17.
Yes, I mean, we'll hopefully speak to him afterwards, but it's been a bit of a mixed bag from him, hasn't it? You know, at times he's looked really good. He had that 1-3-3 against Fu. At times he's not taken chances, but he'll be delighted driving back to the south coast tonight. In fact, he knows he's coming back in a couple of weeks' time for the last week.
1. Six. 7.
Well, if he's on the black, that's lucky, but he's probably thinking to himself, why don't I get that kind of luck when it was relevant, when it was useful?
$40.
Well, he ended
50.
last season 52nd in the world. My prediction is at the end of this season he'll be higher than that. Okay, he can be a bit inconsistent, but there's no doubting his talent. Performance against Hendry last year in the UK Championship, and he just reeled off century after century, sort of thing Hendry used to do in his pomp.
21. $28.
The Mark Williams under the
29.
body shot.
$36. 37. $44.
The record, Dave, as you know, for the quickest ever frame of snooker is 3 minutes.
45.
Tony Drago against Danny Fowler many moons back. I really do think that if everything falls in his favour,
52.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh could potentially
53.
break that record.
Put it this way, I'm going down now to interview Jimmy, because I'll only just about get there in time, probably. The speed he's playing. Just slightly let that one go.
60. Foul.
Ah, well. Didn't mean the pink to go in.
60. Jimmy Robertson 6.
Un-Nooh's lead is 37, 51 on the table. Robertson said, have another go. Have another go. All of the tension and the pressure is drained away. So too the adrenaline. But you can't complain about one of these groups coming down to the penultimate frame, can you really? They can't all come down to the last frame, which we've seen on quite a regular basis over the last 10 days.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a zombie frame, isn't it? This, it's sort of not going to count for much, but they've got to be professional. It always looked a tough group to call. Marco Fu faded as the day went on. Jimmy Robertson times had to produce something and did, and I think that's what he'll take from the day. There were mistakes otherwise, but 2-0 down to Fu, he found something. Lost the first frame here, he found something, so that must be pleasing for him.
Look at that from Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. What a pot. And that should seal it. 44 in front, 43 on. Not that Robertson is greatly concerned.
7. 8.
These groups can be strange. Sometimes a player can win a group with 5 points. Sometimes a player finishes second in the group with 7 points.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh 14.
It's the former here.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Jimmy Robertson on frame difference has done just enough to justify